Sources at the Broadgate project say accusations by the Attorney General of corruption between the Transcorp Credit Union, formerly PTSC Credit Union, and the previous PNM administration are completely false. The sources say Broadgate had been working with the government on the project since 2005, and it was absolutely not a rush job before the general election, as the AG claims. Kishan Haynes explains more in this report.
The land was financially burdened. And here it is, you have a piece of land, the state has agreed to finance the construction of the building, the state has agreed to rent it, the state has agreed through the rent to pay back for the loan. And at the end of the day, it still belongs to Broadgate. If that is not a scandal, then I don't know what is, quite frankly.
These comments are misleading, say our sources at Broadgate, who asked to remain anonymous. CNews obtained documents which show that Broadgate and the government had been in talks since 2005 to create the 26-story tower on Lower Henry Street. It was to be part of the government's social enhancement program for the city. The sources say that the credit union Transcorp took out a $90 million TT loan from the UTC and not a $20 million US loan, as the AG has claimed. First Caribbean International Bank was approached for a short-term loan after the unit trust pulled out in order to repay unit trust and to cover pre-construction costs of the tower. The government was then said to be guarantors to that loan, provided that it was given control of the land as collateral. In essence, our sources say that the government is in total control of the land on South Quay. The sources say this effectively refutes the contention by the AG that the government had nothing to gain from the project. As for the claim that the company Broadgate is a shell company, it isn't, say our sources. They say the company is created under mandate to avoid having the government incur the debts that Transcorp holds. And what if the AG's claim that the bank had foreclosed on the loan? Not true, say our sources. CNews obtained documents given to Broadgate from First Caribbean International Bank that grant an extension to the loan until December 2010. Broadgate officials say they have been calling for a meeting with the current Minister of Public Administration, Rudrawati Ramgoolam, to discuss the matter, but to no avail. And this is the proposed site of the tower, which Broadgate officials say will be constructed with or without the government's intervention. They say the current administration is free to pull out of the contract. All they have to do is meet with Broadgate officials first. Kishan Haynes, CNews.